Good morning. Good morning, friends. What a lovely day again. How are you all doing? Hope you are well. You are strong, right? Say, it's a time of exaltation, the time to strengthen someone. It might be you. And I ask you, please, can you be kind enough to share the video as you are connecting? Because there must be somebody that it will help. There's a time in life you are down. And when you look at your situation and your circumstances, you find out that it will be difficult. But I want to tell us something. In every season you go through in life, I just want to encourage us to be strong. It doesn't matter what we go through. Every human being needs a time. Yes, I can hear you. Every human being needs a time in life. Even our leaders, they need encouragement.
I know.
So when you are down, please, you are the best person yourself. You are the best person that will encourage yourself. Some of us are bereaved. You lost somebody, especially in the time we are, in the season we are. So many people lost. So many people lost family members. So many people lost loved ones.
Yeah, I lost my goldfish last night.
You say it. And that is it. And this is the purpose why I decide that no matter the time, I'm supposed to do this video earlier. But I have something that kept me. Everybody goes through challenges. And I want to encourage us, no matter how our challenges is, there are somebody you are better off than. There are somebody that if you have gone through, you lost somebody. Me as a person, I buried my 3 children, my first 3 children. So because you have gone through it, it's a season you can encourage somebody who is going through it at that moment, to know that because you have gone through it and you survived, that they can also survive. I want you, don't give up on yourself. That's the purpose of this video. I want to see how I can maintain a particular time. But now my children are on holiday. Because of it, I took off from my workplace. But I'm still struggling to see the best time I can make it to be consistent. That we know, no matter the period, everything in our life has a season. It's a season. Like yesterday, I was talking about somebody that in the Bible that was going through because the co-wife was really frustrating her, making her not to have peace. I don't know that situation that is taking your peace away. I just want you to be encouraged in the Lord. Whenever I talk, I say, I don't know what you believe. It's not what I am here for. But I'm here for a mission, on a mission to strengthen somebody, on a mission to make a relationship, on a mission to tell people that it's not yet over. Your life is not yet over. Friends, it might be down today, but if you can be courageous, that will be lifting up. I want you to believe me. If you can be courageous in your situation, one day you will use that situation to encourage somebody else. Be strong. Many of us are going through a lot of things in our relationship. I can't see why somebody will take away your life because your relationship failed. Because somebody that you love did not love you back. Please, if you're connecting me from TikTok, please, in case if I'm not your friend, just if you can just add me up, and I will do that as soon as the video is over. So please, Now I've decided to come out. Now I've decided that I want to reach out. Now I've decided I want to make friends. Now I've decided. So whenever I come to you, I come to you as a dear friend. I come to you as a sister. I come to you as whatever you feel. But please, I come with genuineness of my heart. Whenever I reach you, whenever you see my video, I plead with you. It's just with the genuineness of my heart. When I say something, I say it genuinely. I'm only trying to make us to know that life is not the bed of roses. Today it can be up, tomorrow you can be down. And even when you see people that comes online and speak to you, does not mean that they don't have their own challenges. Every human being in the face of the earth have one challenge or the other. If you are going through that one, another one, life is a process. You will still enter another one. It's just like in a classroom. I remember when my little children started nursery, because they don't have much that bothers them. They are trying to make them to, to relate, to make friends. They play a lot. And by the time they are getting to year one, it was difficult. They were crying. You put them in year one. After that very day, the next day, they want to go back to nursery. Because in year one, they've started developing. The teachers have started taking the real step to do something. And from year one, they enter year two. They are currently in year two. Sometimes they will just like, mommy, we want to go back to the nursery. You can't go back to nursery. And I want to relate it to our life, that whatever you go through is a stage. You have a time that you were learning and you need to be growing. As long as you are determined to grow in life, friends, there will be challenges you will be meeting. Every single step. Like me as a woman, you get up, you are doing everything. You were a baby. From time being a baby, you are getting up that you have gone to school. From the school, right, where I came from, the moment a woman finishes school, everybody is looking up to you to get into marriage. And if that marriage is delaying, it's another challenge. And even when finally you marry, within the first year from where I came from, everybody is looking at you because they want your stomach to show. They want to see you being pregnant. And when you are pregnant or that pregnancy delays, it's another challenge. When I live in English country, I live in UK, I found out that you will see some people, they are married. And from the beginning of the marriage, or some people are living as partner, from beginning, they didn't even think about childbearing. They just want to have themselves. They just want to enjoy themselves. They will just want to be themselves. And it makes different from where I came from. A man doesn't come to marry you as a wife just to enjoy you. From the African setting I came from, no man marries just to enjoy you, just to have time with you. Every man that will say that is just lying. Every man that marries you at the end, they want to make a home. Every man of Africa that marries and before you know it, if that relationship is not decaying because you have not yet conceived, and even when you have, and you find out at the end that something goes wrong with the pregnancy, that can bring down the marriage, because the family will be there. The family of the man will be there. Your own family will be in pain, but the family of the man will just like, no, she can't even come here without conceiving. It's just few families that will understand it and bear with you. And they will just take it that everything that is wrong in childbearing is a woman that bears it. You face the pains. And that was the issue I talked yesterday when I was on live, talking about a woman that married. The husband married them too. And because she didn't have a child, her own issue was even the co-wife was the pest in her neck. But one day, she kept on trusting the God of heaven. And that is the reason for this exaltation. Friends, I want you to know that there is only one person that no matter your challenges in life will be there for you. And that person is God. Regardless of whatever you believe, regardless of whatever your religion is, I want to tell us, I want to be honest to us. We all need him. He's our strength. I've tested him. In my pains, he is my strength. He's my courage. He's everything that I can think of. And friends, I tell you, if you can embrace the same God, that God of heaven, no matter how horrible your situation is, no matter how painful it is, no matter how downcasted, no matter how you are being rejected, one day, if you tarry, he will visit you. The same God that visited Hannah, he's still God. He's still alive. He's still living. He created you. He made you in his image after his own likeness. He loves you. Friends, God loves you. For he so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever, it doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter your state of life now, friends. I'm speaking to you out of love. It doesn't mind. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, the same comforter that I have will comfort you. The same God that in time of my cries, in time of my pains, that he's there for me. The same God that I never knew that what I was going through was really destroying me inside. But today, he's giving me the reason that I can talk to you. Today, because of what he has done in my life, because I trusted him. Are you in a relationship that is shaking today? Can you trust this God? Are you in that want, in that lack? I don't know your pains, but I want to encourage you today. If you can put your trust in him who is able, he is well able. He knew you before you were formed in your mother's belly. He can't forget you. He will not forsake you. He's unchangeable changer. He has never changed before. He will not change because of your situation, because he can handle it, because he can do it for you. I want only to tell you this morning, give him opportunity in your life, and he will make every crooked place strengthened. It might take time, but he will do it. Be strong, be courageous. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Friends, don't lose hope. But you have to do something. You have to fight for that right. You have to fight for that survivor. Like I said, every government needs help. Every leaders need help. If you have the privilege to talk to the president of your country, they will tell you that sometimes you will see them, they will come openly, they will smile. But that does not mean they don't cry in their closet. They do cry. They need somebody. They need somebody to talk to them. I don't know your pains, but I want to tell you, you are not the only one in that situation. So don't give up. Make today count in your life. Don't give up, friends. Don't give up. Don't die because of somebody else. If you die, that person will live on. Don't die. Have you seen in any graveyard that somebody died? No matter how, my mother and my father were so close in love. They're the people that I've never seen, people that are so close. I've never seen a man that loved a wife since I was born like my father loved my mother. But 8 years ago, my father died and my mother is still living. Don't do that at the end will profit you nothing. If you can be strong. I always say in every tunnel, there will be a light at the end. Just to tell you, be strong. Keep on. Keep on. But cast your cares and your burdens upon him who cares. I just want to read a portion of the scripture for you. Psalm 118, verse 1 says, give thanks, right? Give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Friends, if you know the God I'm talking about, you will love to commit all your things. If you seek him, you will find him. If you put your trust and your pace on him, he will take care of you. He said, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, because his mercy endureth forever. And that is what I want to tell you this morning, that the mercies of the Lord endureth forever. And the end of that verse said the same thing. You can imagine. In verse 29, that is the last portion of that chapter, he said, oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. The mercies of the Lord endures forever. He's a merciful God. As long as you are still alive, you still have the privilege to reconnect to him. Why not use this moment to do that? And you will see his glory at the end of life. God bless you. I love you, friends. I love you all. I love you all. You know why? Because he's teaching me to love. I have a voice, I have a mission to touch lives, that at the end, you will know that him alone lives. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. And I wish you the best of life today. If you fail not, you will see his glory. But you will do the best for you if you can give it all to him. And that will quicken the situation. Have a wonderful Tuesday. God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you all. Unbelievable.